Welcome to the Yes to Life show, where today we talk about sprouting, what it is, why you should do it, and how to sprout your own lentils. So first of all, what is sprouting? Sprouting basically means that you take grains, legumes, or beans and you soak them until they start to sprout, as the name already suggests. So that means that the seed starts to germinate and usually a small tail comes out of it. And if you would continue that process, a whole plant would develop from that. And why would you even do it? There's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, you reduce the amount of anti-nutrients that are present in lentils, in beans, in legumes, and they prevent your body from absorbing nutrients and they cause certain distress for your body. That's why you should never eat beans, legumes completely raw, but you always should either sprout them or boil them. For instance, you have phytic acid, which inhibits the absorption of minerals such as magnesium, zinc, or other things. So by sprouting, we get rid of that and you make sure that you get the best out of your beans and legumes. And second reason is sprouting increases the amount of the good nutrients that you have at hand. So for instance, the amino acid profile becomes better, the amino acids become better digestible, the amount of vitamins increases, sometimes several folds, and eating sprouts makes sure that you get the most out of your lentils, grains, and legumes. So let's get right into how to sprout lentils. The sprouting process is really easy. First, you have to soak them for around 12 hours. Then you rinse them and let them sit. And then you repeat that rinsing process 2 times a day for around 3 to 4 days and you're ready. So I have here half a cup of brown lentils and I will now first soak them. So I add them to my container. And I use filtered water and pour it on top. And now I just leave them like that for 12 hours. For this video, I have already pre-soaked my half a cup of lentils. So here I have lentils that have soaked for 12 hours. What you now have to do is you have to get rid of the water and then rinse them with fresh water. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So use a sieve, add your lentils there. And if you don't get all of them right away, just use some water and get the rest. Now I do have my lentils here, and I'm going to rinse them with filtered water a little bit. And from here, I just transfer them to my container. And these are, in my opinion, the best containers for sprouting. They are flat at the bottom. And when you add your lentil sprouts, they are spread out evenly and they're not stacked on top of each other. And that way the air can circulate the best. And you won't have the situation that the ones on top are completely dry, while the ones on the bottom are sitting in water. Now, if you live in a warm climate, cover it with a cheesecloth so no flies or anything can reach your lentils. And now I just set them aside and I repeat that rinsing process every morning and evening. And after 3 to 4 days, you're ready and you have your perfect sprouted lentils. As a little side note, this also depends a little bit on where you live and what season you're in right now. For instance, we're in Germany. It's really cold at the moment, so sprouting takes a little longer. It might be up to 1 day longer. If you live in a warm country or it's summer right now, the sprouts might be ready already after 3 days. Sometimes it's very quick and even at the end of the second day they're ready, but usually 3 to 4 days. And here I have my final sprouts. They have been sprouting for 4 days now. And as you can see, they are perfect right now. They have these little tails around 1 centimeter long, and that's the perfect time to eat them. Don't keep on sprouting them any longer, because then they're not good to eat anymore. And you might wonder what you can do with sprouts. Well, one of the most easy applications is to just add them on top of salads that you eat, or if you make bread, just sprinkle them on top. They add a lot of good proteins, vitamins, minerals to your food. But in the next recipes, I'll also show you 2 ways how you can make your sprouted lentil cream and your own sprouted lentil salad.